Sir, can you very briefly tell me a little bit about your company? What are the products you're into, and who are your major customers in India, and of course about your manufacturing outlets, whether it's in India or abroad?
We are basically manufacturing clutch for the medium and heavy commercial vehicle.
Okay.
We have been concentrating on that area. Recently we have introduced LCV, clutches for the LCV market, and in the long run we are looking at the tractor market also. The factories are located, one in Gujarat near Baroda and one in Uttarakhand. Our major customers are commercial vehicle manufacturers such as Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, Daimler, that's Bharat-Benz, Eicher, AMW, MAN. All the vehicle manufacturers in India are our customers.
Okay. Do you have a technical collaborator, or is it all in-house R&D work?
Earlier we had a technical collaborator when we forayed into the commercial vehicle. This started around 2000 when Indian vehicle manufacturers had to upgrade their engine to meet the Euro norms. There were no clutch manufacturer in India that could have supplied. Tata Motors started by imports of those clutches. We, with a technical collaboration from UK-based company, which was part of Dana Corporation, indigenized the clutch. That was in 2001, 2002. And what Tatas were importing, we started supplying from India. Subsequently, in 2006, 2005, Dana decided to divest the UK subsidiary.
Okay.
And we bought that company. Today, so as such, we don't have a technical collaboration, but we have a R&D center in UK, strong R&D center in India also. Together, they are working on various new product developments.
The Indian commercial vehicle segment was not really going through good times in the last few years, and still in a little bit of mess. Are things improving at your end? I mean, has the demand picked up?
Well, as far as the OEs are concerned, the demand is slowly picking up this year. As far as the aftermarket is concerned, the demand was always there. And as a clutch has one life with the OE, but it has 4 lives in the aftermarket.
Okay.
Because clutch is something that is changed every 2 to 3 years, depending upon where it is used, what kind of vehicles that's being used. So there's a strong aftermarket, and we have also developed number of clutches for the export market. So that's also paying dividend now.
Okay. So when you talk about the export market, are the clutches different in any sense, or are they similar in make and size?
No. The clutches that we see, what happens is each clutch is designed to suit a vehicle.
Okay.
Not necessarily a vehicle manufacturer, depending upon the torque, the engine, all various factors. So the clutches will differ. They may remain same for the same application, but in India most of the vehicle manufacturers do not have that bigger engines going into 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower.
Okay.
So we have to design clutches for that. So we have to do that for the export market.
Okay, so currently, what is the turnover that your company is clocking?
We're looking at about between 450 and 500 this year on a standalone basis, March ending.
Okay.
Something like that would be there.
Okay, and typically, is it fair to assume that the business, the share would come majorly from the aftermarket?
Yes, very much, because the OE is still less, and in our line, share must come from the aftermarket. The largest part should come, and it is the fact.
So when you say a larger share, it's what percentage?
OE could be around, I don't, approximately. This year would be around 30-35%.
Okay.
Exports would be 10%. The balance 55% would be aftermarket.
Okay.
Which could be the direct, which we are selling B2C, or we are using Tata's and Ashok Leyland, their distribution house, for selling in the market.
Okay, and a typical show like this, the Auto Mechanica, what are your expectations, and what do you and what is it that you're also displaying here at this show?
Well, basically we are displaying our capabilities, our new products, and so the people become aware of it. It's a place where you meet people. Not necessarily this time what has happened. Unlike earlier times, there could be a lot of OE visitors.
Okay.
So you sit and discuss possibilities. Because most OE senior people do not have time to come and visit your factories. So it's simpler for them to see your age.
Okay.
But now with the Siam exhibition not being there, we need to figure out how many senior people from the vehicle manufacturing area would be here. But people coming from abroad, they look at you. But then we participate in the fair in Hanover and Frankfurt and everywhere. It's basically do shootings.
And
So people become aware of it even in the aftermarket. You have mechanic coming or your dealers coming, they get to know about you.
Okay, just a couple of...
Not that we have to advertise, because today in India, in the OE, 9 out of 10 trucks is fitted with Art Latch.
Okay.
We have almost 85 to 90% of the Indian OE market.
Oh, that's wonderful. And typically, just a couple of more questions is, how would you rate the similar shows which are held abroad in Frankfurt and other areas to a show in India? I mean, obviously in size and stature it's much bigger.
Abroad, internationally, you can't compare to Germany. It has been around for a very, very long time.
Okay.
But we are getting there. Our shows are good. It's well organized. Nothing to complain about. But it's an evolution.
Okay.
Sorry.
And one last question is, what does the future look like? I mean, your path. I mean, what will the company take?
See, the OE business, which was there in 11-12, which went down to below 30% of the 11-12 figures in terms of numbers. The growth is expected in infrastructure. The minute you have infrastructure, power, mines, the growth in commercial vehicles will be stupendous. And it's basically this line is linked to GDP growth. And we in India are looking forward to a good GDP growth, and that takes place. And we talk about 7%, 8%, not 10 and 12%. Then the commercial vehicle, future of commercial vehicle industry in OE and in aftermarket, both are very good.
Okay. So in the times to come, in the immediate future, do you see yourself expanding?
Yes.
Okay.
We are continuously expanding our capacities.
Okay. And would you be also looking at any acquisitions abroad, or maybe setting up plants abroad?
We already have in UK and in USA also a plant which we use for servicing to the local industry there, and we export clutches from here. Now, so in a clutch side, if sudden opportunity comes, we'll be open to it.
Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Seth, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
It was a
Thank
short and
you.
sweet interview. So
Thank you.